Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be my, just putting this down on the floor. This is going to be my 30-week pregnancy update. So I'm actually 30 weeks pregnant today, which makes me 7.5 months pregnant. So I just want to do like a little catch up with you guys, let you know what's going on, all my symptoms, how I'm feeling, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So first things first, let's start with a bump date. Bump is, honestly, some people that I speak to are like to me, you're tiny, like you don't look like you've got a bump at all. And then other people are like, yeah, like you're really big, like you're so much bigger than you were last time. And I'm like, am I big, am I small? I don't know. But yeah, baby girl is growing nicely and we're all very excited. Honestly, I'm going to start off with like how I'm feeling. I am so happy and so excited, and I just feel like this is just all coming at the right time, and I've never been happier. I've honestly never been happier. Like, there are some days where I'm like, oh my god, like can this be over? But then times like this, I'm just sat here reflecting and I'm like, I've never been happier. Like, this is going to be the best time of my life. It, like, the run up, it's now October, so it's like the run up to Christmas, being pregnant with my little girl, and I've got my 2.5-year-old. We worked out, we were saying that he's nearly 3, but he's actually literally exactly 2.5 at the moment. So he's really excited for Christmas and all that stuff. So yeah, I've never been happier. And then straight after Christmas, baby girl's gonna be here. Hopefully she doesn't come before Christmas. I am hoping that I get the whole of December. I mean, I wouldn't mind if she came after. So my due date's on the 5th of my due date is on the 5th of January, but I have had an inkling this entire time that she's definitely coming in December at least, and I feel like she's coming on the 31st, which is my mum's birthday. She's going to be named after my mum, not her first name, her middle name. And yeah, I just have this inkling that she's going to be a December baby, and just it would make sense for her to be born in December, just from the way that I was like asking my angels for a baby. I was saying I wanted to have the baby this year, and it makes sense that she would come in December because I don't know, I just feel like she's going to be a December baby. Who knows, I might be mid-January still waiting. But yeah, very excited, very happy, feeling very loved, and just cannot wait. Right, so let me get up some questions. I actually popped a story box on, but I'm also going to like go off just some things that I've written myself. So the first thing is the symptoms that I'm feeling. So the main symptoms that I have had this month, so the past 2 weeks or so, so in my 7th month of pregnancy, are acid reflux. My acid reflux has been horrendous. It has eased off a little bit because I actually got what's it called, Gaviscon, those Gaviscon tablets. By the way, I made a mistake. So I bought the Gaviscon, am I even saying that right? I bought the Gaviscon tablets, and they say that they're chewies, but they're not chewies. They are literally like dry mint circle things, and I don't really, I mean my acid reflux has calmed down a lot, but I think that's for another reason, which I will mention in a minute. But the Gaviscon tablets taste disgusting. I think the liquid might be better, and also everyone that recommended that to me were like, yeah, it helps with the heartburn straight away. It didn't. I haven't had that effect with it. Like, I mean, I guess it is working because my heartburn's gone down, but I think the reason why my heartburn has gone down was because one of my cravings this whole pregnancy has been chocolate, and chocolate makes your heartburn worse, and I was eating so much chocolate, and I've basically stopped eating as much chocolate, which is sad because I really just want the chocolate. But I cannot have that acid reflux. It was horrendous. I was laying in bed, I think it was really bad for 2 nights. I was literally laying in bed, and I wanted to cry. Like, I was literally thinking I'm gonna have to go to the hospital because this is so bad. My throat, the way that I described it was that my throat was contracting. Like, it felt like I was having contractions in my throat where the acid was like, I don't know, that's just the way that I described it. And then I looked it up. I was like, why am I having contractions in my throat with acid reflux? And it's actually a thing where your throat, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me on this, but apparently it's a thing where your throat like closes in because of all of the acid. So yeah, that wasn't nice. That was pretty horrendous. I didn't sleep for a whole 2 nights. I was exhausted, and then I couldn't nap in the daytime because I have a toddler, and it was, that wasn't fun. That was about a week ago now. Another symptom that I had this month was leg cramps. Leg cramps that were the most horrendous leg cramps that I've ever had in my life. Waking up, sorry, hiccups. Waking up literally feeling like my legs are broken and like screaming in pain, but it wasn't even just once a night. Like with Riley, I think I had the leg cramps twice in my entire pregnancy, but at the beginning of my 7th month I had leg cramps like 3 times a night. I would wake up and I would literally scream, and I'd be like, not again. And I would literally be screaming in my sleep like, oh my god, this is horrendous. And then I just sort of learnt to breathe through it. I was using the leg cramps to teach myself that hypnobirthing thing, which by the way, I want to talk about that as well. But literally when I had a leg cramp, I was like imagining like breathing through the pain and trying to make it feel better and like preparing myself for the birth. Is that really, really weird and stupid? I don't know. That's what I was doing though. I was like, it's okay, like it's all in my mind, breathing it through. And then that was how I dealt with the leg cramps that night, those few nights. That's the honest truth. And I started having, someone actually asked me how have I been dealing with the leg cramps, and like if I have anything that made them better. And what was I going to say? A hot bath before I went to bed did make this feel a little bit better. So I actually don't know if a hot bath is connected to the cramps easing off a bit, but I noticed that when I did have a hot bath, my leg cramps weren't as bad. And also like stretching, like pulling your toes back like that. It actually says online to sleep with your toes like that, which is pretty impossible. Like, how, unless someone's pushing your feet up, how are you going to sleep like that? It's just not comfortable, and it's just never going to work. Right, what else did I have to tell you guys? Sickness has come back. I think the sickness has really come back with the acid reflux. That's why I've noticed sickness. I don't think I'm necessarily, I think the acid reflux is making me feel sick. I have had hunger, which I haven't had the entire pregnancy. I went to meet my mum, this was about 3 weeks ago now. I went to meet my mum for some lunch, and I had to pick up some nappies. I don't know if I told this story before, but I had to pick up some nappies from Morrison's for my toddler, because I went out and forgot them. Mum brain. My mum brain is so bad at the moment as well, but guys, by the way. But yeah, I forgot nappies, and I probably forgot wipes as well, so I had to go into Morrison's and get that. And I walked past a box of, you know, like them donuts, like the box of 4 donuts with the sprinkles. You get the 2 pink ones and the 2 chocolate ones. I don't like them. Like, I've never really eaten them. I've never been someone to eat them. Walked past them and I was like, I need those donuts right now. Bear in mind, I'm meeting my mum for lunch, and I've just gone into Morrison's to pick up some nappies, and then I'm going straight to lunch. So I bought the donuts and I ate all 4 of those huge donuts, all 4 of them, to myself before I met my mum for lunch. And then I sat down and ate an entire lunch, and I ate all of Riley's lunch as well, because my son Riley, he's really bad with his eating. He's not really bad, I mean, no, he's quite bad with his eating. So he refused to eat his lunch, and I ate all of his lunch as well as mine, and as well as that entire box of donuts. So yeah, the hunger has definitely come back. I say come back, I haven't had the hunger this pregnancy. I'm talking about my first pregnancy. hunger was one of the first reasons why I knew that I was pregnant with Riley, because I'm not someone that eats a lot, and I was eating and eating and eating and not getting full up, and I was like, something's not right here. Oh, the tiredness has definitely come back. The tiredness is something that I am really excited. It's not sorry. The pregnancy exhaustion is something that I'm really excited. You're gonna think I'm crazy saying this, but I'm excited for the pregnancy exhaustion to go away once I have the baby, because pregnancy exhaustion and being tired from a newborn, this is something that people might not tell you, but pregnancy exhaustion and being tired from having a newborn are two completely different things. You might agree with me, you might not. We might have had different experiences from each other. So don't take my word from this. Your experience may be different, but the exhaustion from pregnancy is your whole body literally like not being out, like you're growing a human. It's completely different to being tired from being woken up all night. And also with when you're pregnant, well, for me, I've been waking up, this is another symptom that I've had, I've been waking up at least 3 times in the night to go for a wee, which is really annoying. So I'm already being woken up in the night. But thankfully not from a crying baby. I'm just needing a wee, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like literally sometimes I'm like, should I get some nappies? Like what should I do? Like this is horrible. But yeah, pregnancy exhaustion, the feeling of your body actually being exhausted and not, I don't know, it's just a completely different feeling from being tired from a newborn. So I'm excited for that to go away. Like the exhaustion like affects your whole body, and the tiredness, I don't know, it's different for me. It's different, and I'm excited for that to go away, and I'm excited to be able to sleep without having to wake up and go for a wee. And even like just when I'm working, so I do my drawing all day. If you don't know that about me, then I do my drawing all day, and to get up and go for a wee like 3 times in between doing one drawing is really, really inconvenient and annoying. So I just can't wait for all of that to go away. I feel like I'm just rambling on. Like I did have some notes and bullet points for myself to stick by and for this to make sense, and I just feel like I'm just kind of word vomiting everything that comes to my mind. But yeah, my mum brain is absolutely crazy at the moment. Like I went to my midwife appointment, my 38-week checkup. It must have been 2 weeks ago now, because I'm now 28-week checkup. By the way, absolutely pointless. I don't know if it is just my hospital. I'm going off topic again. I don't know if it's just my hospital, but I thought this last time, and like when I was pregnant with Riley, and I'm thinking it again, like my hospital is really not good. Like I don't have a set midwife. I don't have a person that I can call that I know. My midwife, every single time that I've been to a midwife appointment, which is now twice during this whole pregnancy, it's been a different midwife. I don't have her number. I don't actually even have any number for them. Like there's no number that you can call and just speak to the midwife. And I just always hear stories of people being like, oh yeah, like I just call my midwife all the time, and I'm always texting my midwife and asking her questions, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like where are you getting this support from? Because I don't know if it's the hospital or if it's me like not asking for it, which it could be, but I don't know. Bit weird that. And I also felt like the whole, maybe me saying this, you're gonna be like, well, why are you having your baby at that hospital again? But like even when I had Riley, the support that I had to feed Riley, not breastfeed, because I was never going to plan on breastfeeding Riley, but they actually never even asked me when I gave birth. They never said, are you going to breastfeed? So they never even tried, and I was like, I don't know how to give him a bottle. Like I've never given a baby a bottle, I've never burped a baby, never done any of that before. And I gave birth at 3 o'clock, around 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30. Gave birth, and since I gave birth, you know, you're meant to like feed them straight away. Acid going down my throat again. Riley did not get fed until 9 PM. I have a photo of him having his first bottle because I had to have the lady to help me give him his first bottle and show me how to do it and how to burp and everything, because I kept asking. I was like, he hasn't been fed, I need to feed him. So from 3 till 9 he wasn't fed, and I don't know, I just feel like the hospital that I go to is just clearly not the best hospital. I think I was born at this hospital. No, I wasn't born at this hospital, I was born at a completely different one. But yeah, I had Riley there, and Luke was born at this hospital that Riley was born in. Oh, another symptom, craving. Cravings that I've been having, obviously I mentioned that I was having cravings for chocolate. I haven't really had any other cravings other than chocolate cravings. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I need chocolate, otherwise I'm gonna cry. But something that is like sort of like a craving for me is, I brush my teeth in the shower. So when I'm in the shower, I brush my teeth, and to chew on my toothbrush, I don't know why, it's really weird, because like during my whole first trimester I had really sore teeth. That's something that people don't really tell you about pregnancy, but obviously I knew it before because I had another baby. But you get really sensitive teeth, and like your teeth can actually become really loose, and like they can bleed a lot, and like wobble, they can become wobbly and all this. But anyways, whenever I'm in the shower I brush my teeth, and to chew on my toothbrush, like to put my toothbrush in my mouth and chew on it. Why am I showing you guys how I do it? That's like a craving for me. Like that feels really nice, and I just sit there the whole time that I'm in the shower, like I'm washing my hair, chewing on my toothbrush. And my toothbrush is literally destroyed. I'm not going to show you guys, but Luke was like to me, what have you done to your toothbrush? I was like, I've been chewing it. Literally, like, gnaw this toothbrush. I need to get a new one because there's no bristles on it anymore, which is a bit of a weird one. Okay, I feel like this video is getting really long now. Let's talk about preparation. So we are very prepared to have baby girl. We have her whole wardrobe. I will insert next to me just like a video of her wardrobe. All of her wardrobes are made and organised. The only thing that isn't is the pull-out drawers, because I need to get some of those you know, like the boxes from IKEA that you can put things in, because I've got 3 big drawers for her, but I need to get some boxes to put to fold stuff up and put it in, so that it's a bit more organised. So I just need to get that ordered. I actually order all of my photo frames from IKEA, so when I'm doing another photo frame order, I'll just order those boxes along with it. But yeah, her wardrobes are all ready. She has everything that she needs. The only thing that she doesn't have is bibs, but we have like a few bibs, but we don't have like loads. I actually want to get some really nice ones that I saw online. They're like these I can't explain. I'll insert a picture if I can find one. Sorry. But yeah, she has everything that she needs. Like she could come tomorrow, and clothes wise she has everything that she needs. I mean, she could do with some more of everything, but she has like the first size onesies, she has up to 1 month onesies, she has dummies, she has a few bibs, she has socks, she has tights, she has hats, she has gloves, she has like a big woolly coat thing, she has jackets, she's got everything that she could need clothes wise. She's got loads of blankets. The only thing that we haven't got yet is a buggy, but me and my mum are going shopping in a few weeks. We have a date booked to go look at some buggies, and hopefully we're going to get a double buggy, hopefully. Or even if we just look, like, I don't know what's going to go on there, but I need a double buggy basically. What else? We have her bed. We have her next to you bed. It's not been put up yet. With Riley, oh no we didn't, that's a lie. I was about to lie just then. I said that we had his next to you bed, but we didn't have his next to you bed until after he was born, like 3 days after he was born. But we had like a cradle thing that we thought that he was going to sleep in, but he actually never ended up sleeping in that, which was why we didn't have a bed. I put up a story the other day saying that when we first had Riley, we didn't have a bed. which must have sounded really weird, but we did have like a Moses basket which we initially planned for him to sleep in, but he didn't want to sleep in it. It was one of those ones that like rocks, and it didn't feel really sturdy, and like he actually never went in it. He didn't like it, which was such a shame. I still have it, it's in the loft. Maybe we'll get it down and see if baby girl likes it. But yeah, she's got next to you bed. She's got like one of those play mat things that was actually Riley's. She's got everything. She needs a chair, like a little chair thing to sit on, but my mum did say that she has one that she would lend to us that we use with Riley, but then it's like, but then she's got to get another one, so I don't know. Anyway, preparation wise, we have everything that we need, pretty much everything. I'm so sorry if this feels like it's getting really long, but maybe if you could just put it on in the background whilst you're doing something, then I don't know. Right, because I feel like this video is getting really long, I could sit here and talk for hours beyond hours, but the last thing that I'm going to talk about is baby shower plans, because people are asking me if I'm having a baby shower, when is that going to be, and all that stuff. And the truth is, I am not going to have a baby shower. I'm not having a baby shower like a party or anything like that. Obviously, me and my mum's booked like a surprise for me. That's actually coming up this weekend, which I'm really excited for. But it's not a baby shower. It's literally, we're going out for afternoon tea, me, my mum, my sister, and that's just to celebrate. We're calling it celebrating my baby girl, basically. So that would be really nice, but we're not doing a baby shower purely because, one, we don't have the space to throw a party. If it was the summer, then maybe we could have something in the garden or something like that. But yeah, we've not got the space. Our house isn't like in a position to be having parties. We've hardly got any furniture. I mean, we've got a lot more furniture now than we did have, but we haven't got any garden furniture or any of that stuff. Also, we wouldn't have it in the garden because it's cold. It's bloody freezing at the moment. And then also, we don't have the budget to be booking out a venue for a baby shower. And yeah, I would love to have a baby shower. I feel like maybe with the next one, then we could have a baby shower. I don't know, like, I've never really had a baby shower. I had, for Riley, I had my mum, bless her, she threw like, it was during lockdown, so we wasn't allowed to see anyone, but it was kind of, it was so lovely. We done an afternoon tea as well, but at my mum's house, we had cakes and all of that stuff, and then she had like a big flower wall for me, which was really special. And I wanted to dress up, so I wore a dress, and I got some pictures in the dress. No one else was wearing dresses. I think they were wearing like jeans and tops, like tracksuits maybe. Sorry, but I just popped a dress on so that I could get a picture, because I just really wanted that moment. And I would love to have that again with baby girl, especially because she is a baby girl. Like, I'd love to wear pink, like a pink dress. But yeah, no, unfortunately we're not doing a baby shower. I'm not in a position to have a baby shower. Who's texting me? Which is a shame, because that is something that I would really love to do, and to invite everyone and have like both families there. But yeah, it's not happening. We're not having a baby shower, which is obviously sad, but yeah, that's just the way that it is. Anyways, what? Let me just check if there's anything that I really need to tell you guys about. But if not, I'll probably just leave it for another video, because I think this is going to be about half an hour long, and I don't want it to go over half an hour. Like, it's a little bit long. No, I think I could do another, I could talk for ages, but no, I think I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for watching. Have a little chat, have a little catch up with me. Let me know the symptoms that you're having, and like if you have any help. Oh, I've actually got so much that I want to tell you guys. I'm just thinking, like, everything about my breastfeeding choices and what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on that, I think. But yeah, let me know. I don't know what I was going to say, you know. Mum brain, like my brain has gone completely blank. I don't know what I was just saying. I think I was closing off the video. This is just the weirdest thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next video.